Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And you look at what the play-in tournament has accomplished, Doris. Even for those teams who started slow, there's still hope of reaching the postseason.
You know, there is, BA, and so it's put a greater emphasis on winning regular season games. What it has done is extend the competitiveness of the regular season almost to the very end. But listen, history tells us the champs eventually almost always finish top three in the regular season.
Well, guys, MP's got the matchup with Kawhi Leonard tonight. MP securing the win the first time these two saw each other on the floor, something I'm sure they're both aware of.
Tangling with Kawhi Leonard is so intimidating. The reason he can seemingly score on anyone, but he is also a merciless defender, a nightmare on both ends.
You know, I'm very curious to see how MP comes out and sets the tone in this one. You know he wants to make a statement in this game.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Morant and Payne in the backcourt together. And it's MP in at the three. Now here's Westbrook. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Zubac with a screen on Morant. Westbrook against Morant. Out to Leonard. Shot clock at 3. Got it.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Shot from 12, and the shot's good. Leonard's got his second bucket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Westbrook, and he buries his first look.
You know the game plan is to try to keep Russell Westbrook out of the paint. The guy is consistently there over the course of his career. Nice interior finish.
Now here's Jackson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And you know MP's been doing what he can to increase his exposure, Grant. He signed on with Ruffles to be a spokesman for their brand.
Yeah, just another sign of how huge of an ambassador, a player, a spokesman MP has become. Very impressive.
Here's A-Train. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Jackson with a screen on George. Shoots. Good as the jump shot falls. A-Train's got 5 now.
And sometimes the best way to get something done, do it yourself. Just ask MP.
George outside from downtown. It's rebounded by Memphis. 1:53 left to play in the first. Here's A-Train. Good, and the setup by Morant. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, look at the confidence from MP. Once he chooses a shot, he completely commits to it.
Plumlee, a screen on MP. And the basket by Leonard.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Timeout called. Memphis. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Morris, he's checked in for Zubac. Robinson comes in for Plumlee. Powell, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Highland in for Russell Westbrook. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Poked loose. And stolen by Leonard. He's all alone.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Oh, I think MP did that with a smile on his face, relishing the chance for some payback on the perimeter.
Highland looking for an opening. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. The layup misses. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now here's Highland. He's scoreless. Pass to Leonard. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block.
Positioning, anticipation. Send it back, MP.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Grizzlies call time here.
Timeout.
And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
You look at MP, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
On the court for Memphis, Jackson out there with MP. Then there's Marcus Smart, then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Tillman in at the center position.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He contributed 52 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come, unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy. Boy, and much like their last meeting between these two teams, MP is finding a high level of success.
Offensive rebound. George outside. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
There's a little bit of strength to Paul George. Just shrugs off the contact.
Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Smart passes to Jackson. Back to Smart. MP looking around. Fires the 3. The long-range hit from MP.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Powell. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. For the Clippers, Plumlee comes in for Morris, and Kawhi Leonard subbed in for George. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Adams checked in for Tillman. Clark comes in for Jackson. Bane, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Morant in for Smart. Now here's Westbrook. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team.
1:16 left in the second period.
He had a decent start, but this quarter has not been kind.
From deep, MP. MP fast up the floor.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Zubac with a screen on Moran. Moran against Westbrook. Looking to end the run. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, MP throws it down.
How about that, gentlemen? MP showing off his hops with a stylish slam.
Here's Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's gotten his second bucket on the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Moran. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Leonard up top, covered by MP. And the dunk by Leonard.
Why all business right now? Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
MP way outside. Plumlee pulls down the board. Inside. Oh, Leonard! A special delivery.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great shot. Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
Hello. The key number of the first half, 3. These guys keep taking them. They keep making them. And they spread.
Let's turn our attention to the... And that is going to do it for us.
That'll do it for the first half. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. Kawhi Leonard out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Zubac in at center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 7 tonight. From deep, MP. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Moran's got 3 assists in the game.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Now here's Westbrook. Leonard on the wing, covered by MP. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Leonard. And it's MP with a rebound.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Count the basket.
Boy, you put the ball in the hands of the open man. MP textbook techniques to grab the assist.
Now here's Westbrook. Leonard outside. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Westbrook taking his time here. Here's George. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. George has got 6.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
And here's MP from outside. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Clippers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Leonard for 3. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
They think that's a shot they can give Kawhi. They are dead wrong. This guy worked methodically to build that three-point shooting.
Payne, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. They get it back. Shot's good by Morant.
And just tremendous hustle by Morant, a scrappy superstar.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Morant against Westbrook. That one is off. Excellent D there from Morant. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Now here's Leonard. 17 points in the game. It's rebounded by A-Train.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things.
Hits yet again. Wow.
I mean, yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the 4th most 40-point games in a single year.
Well, we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long. And the basket by Leonard.
Kawhi's such a gifted offensive player. How about that dribble drive move? So nice.
Timeout call, Memphis. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Morris, he's checked in for Zubac. Robinson comes in for Plumlee. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Highland in for Westbrook. Outside Morant, on the wing, MP. 3-pointer, and again for 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Highland against Morant. Pass to Leonard. Ja Morant grabs a miss. Morant's got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP from outside. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Kawhi understands now. He commands so much attention that his passing ability has got to be on point.
MP left side. The 3. And the 3-pointer goes. A-Train's got 47 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's the Memphis.
62.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that...
Making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Clark is checked in for Memphis. MP comes in for Ja Morant. On the court for the Grizzlies. Luke Kennard out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's MP. And it's Tillman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's MP from outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. George has got 4 rebounds in the game. Powell sets a screen. Westbrook outside. George passes to Westbrook. They get the rebound. And that one's good.
Yeah, see, Marcus Morris has the physicality and the frame to be able to be a force on the offensive glass. That's nicely done.
Fires the 3. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's MP from outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Smart. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
For the Clippers, Zubats, he's checked in for Morris. Plumlee comes in for Robinson. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Powell. Aldama's checked in for Memphis.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable, make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
Westbrook finds George. Leonard outside. Down low. Kicks it to George. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Westbrook. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From deep, MP. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Westbrook outside. Shoots it from the high post. Aldama grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th. Out of bounds, it'll be the Clippers ball. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Clark, and it's Christopher in for Kennard. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. A minute and a half left in the 4th quarter here. George for 3, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Grizzlies.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for A-Train.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
4-3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Pass to Westbrook. Over MP. Westbrook with the miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Clippers on D. On the wing, MP. Leonard defending. And they double up MP. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kennard. And another miss by Memphis.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more.
And so,
Good stuff.
Cold-blooded MP. You guys really
That's why you
got
to keep pushing yourself. Everyone's going to be expecting us.
Another matchup against one of the greatest the NBA has ever seen. Yet
I've been watching basketball probably since before
strips from here? I don't know. I was thinking.
But won't those get soggy?
You can have an air fryer. Crisp them right up. Right? Isn't that what I said?
You got this, MP.
Young Wayne.
MP at the yard. Love the... You just gotta let your inner street baller out more, you know?
Oh, what you mean? I think I'm doing all right.
That's one of my favorite things, actually. Trying to stop someone on the heater.
Nothing.
But I never wanted to monitor my game after one guy. Took a little from J. Kidd.
You see, that's the thing. You can do everything right over the course of the season.
I don't know if I could give you any specific training advice. Everyone's different, you know?
Yeah, but you've been around a while, so you must have picked up a few.
Honestly, the biggest thing I see right now is you're a little too hard on yourself when you make a mistake. If you want to get better at something quickly, you've got to spend most of your time on it. But that means...
See, I hear that. To me, though, I'd rather not let them get in the rhythm at all. Don't let them get...
Whoa, whoa! MP, is that you?
Come on, man.
There's my favorite rookie. Congrats on the award and have a great game.
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Memphis Grizzlies here in FedEx Forum. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Trey Lyles out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. And for Memphis, the lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. Sabonis with the bucket.